Welcome to the Panic Button, everybody. I'm Nina, and today we're going to be reacting to a video of Lillytino, aka Nick Contino. So, remember the last time we checked in with Nick? He got facial feminization surgery. Well, it's not going as well as he would have hoped. Let's check in.
There's this little dent on my forehead. It's from stitches that are supposed to dissolve, but they haven't, and it's been 7 weeks, so I'm wondering when those are gonna dissolve. Also, my hairline, it's a little bit uneven, and I'm gonna ask if it's because of swelling. Also, because of these scars, I'm not sure if I can dye my hair yet. I don't wanna irritate it. Also, my nose is super sensitive, so I can't wear glasses yet. I have to wear this like weird head strap thing. Hopefully, the surgeon will tell me that it won't be long. I've also been told that I'm not allowed to do laser hair removal yet, like on my face. I'd like to start it back up again because there are pesky hairs that still will pop up. And my jaw is feeling a lot better, but I still can't open my mouth all the way. So I'm wondering if it's just gonna be a little bit more narrow from now on, or if eventually I'll be able to take big bites of burgers again. And finally, I can't really feel this part of my chin or my scalp. Sometimes I'll be eating and a little something will like dribble on my chin.
When we saw his facial transformation, I didn't really see much of a difference. And I wondered if maybe his surgeon had been trolling him. And it's still possible. But when I first saw it, not only had nothing really changed much, but you noticed that the hairline had gone back, and you noticed that the jaw still looked masculine, and the dent, I was like, what is that for? Why is there a dent there? And I didn't look it up. I was just taking his word for it. Why would stitches leave a dent, though? It doesn't really make sense. But I'm no surgeon, so what do I know? But when a surgeon tells you that it's going to heal this way, and then it doesn't, I'd be a little curious to know what's going on. But I don't know.
And I can't tell. I'm gonna ask how long until they think I will be able to feel there again.
15 minutes later.
Okay, the surgeon just left. They were super sweet, really nice. They said that I can dye my hair right now if I want. They said this little dent should go away in the next few weeks. Even though it's a personal preference thing, they said it should be about a month until I can wear glasses comfortably. Not being able to open my jaw as wide is totally normal and will be gone in 6 months. In theory, I should also be good for laser hair removal to start again. Turns out it's less about the swelling and more about hyperpigmentation in your skin. So like when it gets irritated, it can get red. And if your skin is discolored when you're getting laser hair removal, that can be bad. They also said that the waviness of my hairline is intentional. They say that they did it in a way so that when the hair starts to grow in about 3 or 4 months, it will grow through the hairline so it looks natural. Almost forgot, it'll also be about 6 months until I can feel this or this.
Where do you go from here? We talk about trans a lot on this channel, and how men and women are different. And the facial structure, cranium size of a man is just completely different than a natural woman. So when you have a giant head coming in there to get plastic surgery done to make it look smaller and more petite, it's gonna be a struggle. And some men are born with more petite heads, noses, chins, cheekbones, and some men are not. Like Lillytino here, he definitely has a more gigantic melon. So trying to make that more soft and petite looking is going to take more than just one surgery to do it. I'd say probably 12, 75, quite a lot. But still, you would pretty much have to shave down a lot of bones and pucker up a few things and plump a few things and tuck a few things. And I have a feeling that Lillytino here is not going to be able to do all that. And even then, you're not going to get the body of a woman. Sometimes trans women, and not saying that this is what Lillytino is, can get close to that, but never fully female. You know what I mean? So when autogynephiles, AGPs, like Lillytino here, get the surgeries, it leaves me confused because it hasn't been that long since he started on his transition journey. So I wonder why AGPs, who are men who are turned on by looking like a woman and being perceived in society as a woman, I wonder how long it takes before they revert back to their man self, or if they don't and they just continue on this path. I mean, if you think about it, wouldn't that mean that his whole existence would technically be directed towards his sex drive, or it would be influenced by his sex drive? So he's thinking about his sex drive anytime he's awake, which is fine to do in your own home, in the privacy of your own home, but going out in public and exercising this paraphilia, I'm not for it. Especially when you're around kids, like you're going to Disney World. He's going to Disney World and he's doing this. It's quite disturbing. But when it comes to the surgeries for men to look more like women, I always wonder, what's the cost of that? To get as close as possible, for someone like Lillytino to get as close as possible as he can to looking like a woman, just, let's say the whole body. I wonder how much that would actually cost. And do a lot of these guys have the surgery, or do they just not? And why do some of these guys have the surgery? I mean, it's not like they're gender dysphoric, right? So why go through with it instead of just cross-dressing? I have a lot of questions. Anyway, I'm going to end this here. Like and subscribe. Join our memberships. Comment below. Share this video. And this is not the end of our Lillytino journey. There is more. I'll see you in the next one.